All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unc and Ma'at. This is your boy Mark with the C. Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas. All right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unc and Ma'at. This is your boy Mark with the C. Blake, your humble servant trader here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I can only do this. I can only do this each and every single morning with the dedication and the tenacity that I do it because I have you guys, my students who show up every single day without skipping a beat. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you who come on every morning and trade live right here on Profits Before Sunrise. And for those of you who are on YouTube watching this now, whether you're watching it live or if you're watching a repeat or you're watching it at some later time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do not want you to take this information as financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Trading involves risk, and you guys should act accordingly. All right. Consult your professional financial advisor for any personal advice that you may have when it comes to investing in these financial markets. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to kickstart this morning's call by diving right into binary options trading. Binary options trading, ladies and gentlemen, is quite different from your average style of trading. All right. And the average style of trading that most people understand, know, and love is leverage trading. Leverage trading. All right. Well, we do that in the nighttime. We do that in the nighttime at 8 o'clock p.m. for Profits After Dark. But we typically do binary options trading in the morning at 5 a.m. All right. That's Profits Before Sunrise. And we're going to be doing that right now. It's a style of trading that involves time. There's a specific time that you get in the trade, and you get in for a specific amount when you trade. So, for example, if you want to place a trade or take a position going up or down, you will do so with a fixed percentage. So it could be 86%, it could be 25%. I would highly suggest you do not take any trades below 75%. But you use your discretion at times whenever it is that you get the opportunity to do so, and it's below 75%. All right, look at the trade from last night, guys. It has already gone 272 pips. Amazing. All right, let me swing on over to Profits Before Sunrise layout. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on TradingView right now. This is what we use to identify or trade ideas with the analysis that we do. This is what we use. But before we dive into that, I want to go to forexfactory.com first. Forexfactory.com is where we look at the fundamentals of the market, see if there are any news information that is coming out that will affect us. And I don't see any. Today being the 27th of November. All right, the 27th of November, 8:30 a.m. We are going to have USD news. All right, GDP coming out. And if you want to find out a little bit more about it, just click on the folder, and that folder will actually tell you what it is. All right, and why should traders care? You can read that there, and I'm not going to worry about that right now because we'll be done trading by then. This is from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. We only spend an hour here, and we look for, again, the highest probability trade within that hour. We also see a 10 o'clock a.m. news event that shouldn't affect us. The next thing that we usually go into, ladies and gentlemen, is the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter helps us to identify the direction of the trend. All right. It helps us to define the direction of the trend. And you can see here where JPY is extremely strong. JPY is strong. And you have, let's see, AUD that is weak. AUD is pretty much weak. You have Euro, which we're also trading. Euro is 4 bars strong. USD is very weak. So the weakest of the 4 pairs that we trade, USD, JPY, Euro, and AUD. Oh yeah, GBP as well, 5 is USD. So if we're looking at, let's say, USD versus JPY, that's a very good combination. Why? Because you have a lot of difference in the currency pair, which means that you're going to have more momentum when the pair is moving. If the second pair is greater than the first, you're going down. And if the first currency is stronger than the second, you're going up. In this situation, the USD is weaker than the Japanese yen, so you're going down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with USDJPY. I think that's the pair we were just looking at just now. And it was just selling like I don't know what. It's been selling. All right, that is USDJPY. So we're going to start off with USDJPY. We can see here that it's already red. If you see, I have 2 charts on the screen. That's because one is a 5-minute chart and the other is a 1-minute chart. Okay. All right. So as we watch the USDJPY continue to trend downwards, yes, you can see it's moving down. Price is breaking and retesting and breaking and retesting the floor, otherwise known as the support. So we just broke it, we retested it, we dropped down low here, we're back up again. So the next thing I want to do is identify where I could potentially take this trade. All right, so if we're looking for the break and the retest pattern, if you guys aren't familiar with that pattern, do join my mentorship program, ladies and gentlemen. I will be dropping the link to the mentorship program in the comments below. Amazing, amazing opportunity to learn and earn in the largest financial markets in the world, where you're going to learn from the basics all the way up to the advanced. All right. But not only that, you get one-on-one personal mentorship. All right. I think one of the best ways to learn a skill set like this, a practical one at that, is to have a hands-on approach and to have someone who is proven to be very knowledgeable and understanding of the markets. And we do that over here. Very knowledgeable, very understanding of the markets. And our videos are a testament to that. Go ahead, watch the replays, watch the videos in the past, live calls, amazing trade opportunities called right here on Profits Before Sunrise. So we're getting a sell opportunity right now, but it's not mine. It's not a sell opportunity that I'm looking for. That is where price could respect this ceiling and continue falling. We are also at the 50% RSI line, which could also mean that price could continue to drop from there, given the momentum that USD JPY has. Okay. Now, if we break above there, if we break above that area, we could definitely come to this high and then continue to drop as well. Let's just see what price wants to do. So that's USDJPY. Let's go ahead and look at currency strength meter here and see what's going on. So UJPY is pretty strong, right? It's up there, like we said. It's up there. USD is all the way down here. So it's 2 opposite ends of the spectrum, right? Which is why it's so strong to the downside. I would say the next one to focus on would be AUDJPY. Okay, AUDJPY. So let's go to that one next and see if we can pick up a pattern right here. Well, look, we've already started to respect the 50% line. All right, we've already started to respect the 50% line. This would be the high. This would be the low. Somebody says, but Mark, how did you identify that so quickly? Well, there are a couple of things. One, experience. We've been on the market for that long, so we kind of see it and know. But you can also use a tool. There's an indicator known as the zigzag plus is what we use to identify the highs and the lows of the market. Yes, it is the zigzag plus. You want to write that one down. All right, write that one down. Zigzag plus indicator will help you to find the higher highs and the higher lows. And of course, we have some special settings for those indicators. So, well, for that indicator, we have others like the RSI. We have special settings that we use for that one as well. And so we use these indicators to help us identify trade ideas in the market. Okay, so we're having that rejection now on AUDJPY, and there is a high probability that price could break that floor, come back up, retest, and just keep on moving, right? Or we could consolidate from here, push back up into the zone, and then have another fall or another go at that area because of consolidation. I don't know what's gonna happen. We just have to wait and see, all right? So that I don't miss the trade idea though, as I'm going to move on to another currency pair, I am going to set my alert. Yes, you can set alerts. This way I can step away from this market, I can step away from the platform, and I can go do something else in life and come back at a later time when the alert lets me know, hey, look, your trade is ready. All right. So that's AUDJPY. There you go. See, it's kind of pushing right back up again. All right, that's AUDJPY. Let's see what could be next. We could go with EUROJPY next. All still selling, right? EURJPY next. And you can see that's kind of doing the same thing, right? We have a floor here, right? Shot up, broke the floor. We tested it, drop, pushed back up again, dropped, right? And we'll just continue to monitor that. I won't draw any arrows as yet because it's still in the zone. We could see a pullback all the way up to here, to be honest with you. We could get a pullback all the way up to that floor as well, because that seems to be a strong level. Somebody says, Mark, why is that a strong level? Well, look at how many times the candlestick attempted to push to the downside but got rejected, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fifth candlestick is when price broke that floor. So very strong floor, okay? So I'd look to see if price is going to make it back up to that area. All right, next up, we have GBPJPY. All right. All right, so that was the last floor that we have. Price, of course, as you can see, broke it. We tested it, we tested it, we tested it. We tested it multiple times, also creating a floor right here. And now we'll have to wait to see if price is going to give us a retest that level. Okay, set my alert as well. Boom. All right, GBPUSD. So GBPUSD is moving up. All right, so GBPUSD is somewhat ready, closer than the others. We could see price pull back down to here and then push up. Let's see if that's what it's going to give us. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Ooh, big spikes over here. All right. Now, one of the things I always say is, if you're this far away from the floor, could it be that price is going to give me a turn or pull back, maybe a different level that's not being identified. Well, in order to do that, I just measure the impulse from the low to the high, and it's right at the 61.8. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, this could be a very good opportunity as well for price to push off from this area to start climbing again. So I keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Let's see what it does on the next candlestick, which would be the 525 candle. 525 candle. Now, in addition to that, let me also bring back my 1 minute time frame. And with my 1 minute time frame, I'm going to keep my eyes on the next candle that starts at 525. Now that candle gives me some momentum to the upside. It could possibly be an opportunity to get in for a buy position, GBP USD. Okay, so I select GBP USD on my broker, and guys, if you have not already done so, you should have selected your broker. Make sure that you have the correct currency pair. Make sure you have the correct investment amount in. I usually select 3 minutes as my time frame when taking these trades. So make sure you have all of that set up. All right. You don't want to be fumbling around trying to figure out last minute stuff because you're unprepared. See, opportunity strikes when you are prepared and ready. Okay. Um, it doesn't strike when you are, well, it also strikes when you're not prepared and ready. You just don't capitalize on it. Right? So the 58th second is coming up right about now. 58 second is coming up right about now. So I want to enter on that 58 second for the push-up. It's kind of moving pretty fast, but let's see if we can still catch this. All right. So 3, 2, 1. That will be the entry there on the 58 second. That's a new candlestick that's starting right here. Okay, that would have been your entry. So let's continue to look at the rest of the market as we see what this does. GBP USD turned around exactly on the 61.8, and you guys can see the rejection that that is already having to the upside. Let's see. Again, let's hope it continues to move on up. 5 minute was pointing up. The 1 minute was pointing up. The MACD hasn't crossed as yet, but hey, maybe that's coming up next. So let's look at the AUDUSD. AUDUSD is coming on now. What a bag of wicks. AUD has a lot of wicks to the downside here, which simply means that it's really coming up against an area of support. Okay, so this area of support is very strong. Multiple wicks of this area. And if I stretch this all the way over, you can see where we had somewhat of a high right here. Right? You had a high right there. So look, price came up, created a high, came back down, blasted up, broke the ceiling, came to another high, came back down, retested it here. This was the money shot right there. Tested it, and then pushed right back on up. No, price failed to push right on up here and break the side to create a higher high. Instead, what it did was to come back down, consolidate on the support, and with it coming back down to the support, then we have an opportunity with price pushing off of it. But it came too late, and RSI also wasn't really set up the way I would like it to. So it's okay. You missed that one. That's fine. Euro USD. Let's see. Euro USD kind of playing the same games like AUD USD. No biggie there. All right. Pretty much the same thing. All right. So let's go back to GBP USD, which is the currency pair that we're currently in right now. We're literally in this this trade right now. Let's go over to it and see how it's doing. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to clear this move. Hopefully, price will not shoot down too far and it will continue pushing on up. If you guys are in there like swimwear, just let me know in the chats. Let me know in the chats if you're in there. I'm about to clear in 3, 2, 1, cleared. Awesome sauce, guys. We just cleared our first trade on GBPUSD. All right, that was the move right off the 61.8, and we saw that push right on up. Drop in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you were able to take that trade and cleared. I see you guys. I see you guys. Yeah, that was smooth, man. That was smooth, smooth, smooth landing. Let me know if you guys cleared. Let me know if you guys cleared. Drop in the chats. Amazing move. Amazing move to the upside. I see those clears. I see those clears. I see those clears. Awesome, awesome work. Awesome work, guys. Let's keep that up. Let's keep the consistency up. That was a clear. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, see the next move from here, if we're going to be taking this, the next move would be us taking it above this area right here. See, that area was a high, created a resistance. Price came back up, pushed up into the resistance, pushing, how that Barry Salmon song again? Pushing up a resistance. All right.
Putting up a resistance. So stop it.
Pushing into the resistance. We're gonna work it out.
Man gonna sue you for tear up him son.
My song now, because we're certainly pushing into the resistance here and getting rejected. So let's see if price is gonna break through because that would be the next trade idea. That is us breaking above, retesting,
Hey, Mark.
and pressing. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Do I have a question? Somebody just unmuted.
Yes, I did. This is Damain. Good morning.
Hey, bro, what's up?
So the GU, what also happened on the GU, it gave a JMO 60 MACD crisscross,
One,
and I, I didn't get into the initial trade that you did, but I saw the crisscross and I got into the crisscross and I cleared the crisscross.
that's just wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. All right, guys. So we have multiple clears, multiple clears, multiple clears, and that is how we do it here on Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we trade every single morning at 5 a.m. We have a unique set of skills here, how we can just jump into the market and create an income for ourselves from the money that we invest. All right. The strategy is known as the ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. We're doing 3-minute trades. We get in specifically right, at a period in time when we have the highest probability of clearing these trades. Guys, we're not doing guesswork here. All right. We have been consistent each and every single morning. Go back in the videos. Check the videos, guys. Go watch. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your notification so that whenever we go live, you'll be notified and you can jump on with us. All right. Just observe and see how the money game is played here. All right, with binary options. So that's GBP USD. We are pushing up on out of here. All right, let's go back to the other currency pairs. We're looking at USD JPY because we have to. And we can see, look, this trade right here, This one right here, the break and the retest, is happening, guys. It happened multiple times. All right. It happened here and then dropped. It came and happened here again. Two opportunities right off that floor. But guess what? We're not looking to sell this position until the price gets to the RSI right here. Okay. We need to see it go above the 70% line and then go overbought. When it does that, we're ready. Just like GBPUSD. Okay. So let's look at AUDJPY, see what that's doing. Pretty much the same thing, right? Somebody said, so Mark, why can't I take the trade here? You can take the trade anywhere, anywhere. You can take the trade right here. You could have taken the trade here for that matter. I mean, you can take the trade anywhere. The point, though, is that we need to be able to take or trade. None of those trades are our trades. Somebody said, what do you mean by or trade, Mark? Well, the trade that lines up with your trade idea. What's your trade idea? What's your intention for the market? If you don't have one, you must create one. Because if you don't, you're just going to be that trader pressing buttons just strictly off your emotions. And you don't want that. It's not a really good formula for winning. Trust me, I've been there, done that, doesn't work. All right? All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we can see where AUDJPY is fumbling around. Let's go on over to EURJPY. EURJPY also bouncing around, consolidating on this level right here. Okay. Let's go over to GBPJPY. GBPJPY doing the same thing, consolidating. But we might just see some action with it pushing up to the 70% line before we're through. The truth, though, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm pretty much done trading. See, I have a goal each and every single morning when I get on this session. You know what that goal is? To do the very best trade that I can possibly do within the time frame of 1 hour. And if I get it, I'm done. I'm done. I do one trade and one trade only. Sometimes I might do two. Sometimes. All right? Sometimes. But I truly just do one trade. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, one trade a day can, trust me, keep poverty away. See, it all depends on your capital that you're working with. Some people might make 86% off $1. Some people might make 86% off $10. You might make 86% off $100. You could do 86% off $1,000. I mean, it's all a matter of your capital, okay? We are all trading the same strategy. We all should be maintaining the same risk management, and we all should be taking the highest probability trade idea, okay? So take a look at this real quick, guys, right here on the 1 minute. You see how price created this floor from over here, but then it broke through and tested it once, dropped, tested it twice, dropped, tested it 3 times, dropped, tested it the 4th time, and it could possibly do what? What would be your thought process coming back into this area? That is going to probably drop again. And remember also that the Japanese yen is still strong. The Great British Pound is still weak. So it's a high probability that price is going to do what? Drop, right? Drop again. For those of you who are more conscious about trading and you are taking a leverage position, here would be the place to take it. Your floor would yield you 19 pips. 19 pips just from here to there. Okay? 19 pips is a good amount of pips, guys. Take it from me. 20 pips in the market? You do 20 pips a day? Huh. Oh boy. I tell you guys, 20 pips a day is powerful. It's very powerful, all depending on your lot size. But 20 pips a day is still something crazy. All right. You trade 5 days a week. Oh my gosh. 5 twos 10. Anyways, it's 100 pips. So look at it drop, guys. Look at it drop. Just amazing stuff. So you're gonna tell me you could not have anticipated that drop, having seen it happen so many times before? Chat, please. Come on. Just pay attention. Listen to the market. It tells you everything you need to hear. Don't get distracted hearing all manner of stuff. That's not gonna assist you. Listen to the market. All right. GBP USD, let's see. All right, so this is the currency that we just took just now. It went right back up to the ceiling, getting rejected right now as we speak. If it gets back sent down again, hey, looking for another buy opportunity. But me personally, if I were to buy again, I would wait for this to break out, retest, and keep on going. All right, let's look at AUDUSD. AUDUSD. All right, so AUDUSD is back on the floor. Another amazing opportunity that could be setting up right now. Just looking at the US dollar being all the way down here, AUD above it shows me that AUD is not as strong like, how the JPY USD trade had momentum. This is not as strong, but nevertheless, AUD is still stronger than the USD. All right, so you could be getting a move right now on AUD USD, and that's jumping off right now at 540. The 58-second candle will be coming up shortly. The 5-minute and the 1 minute is an alignment. So that's a possibility right there. All right, 58-second coming up. You could get another push up off this floor for continuation to the upside. All right, so that's the 58-second right there. Boom. Next candle coming in. Let's see where that goes. All right. So that's AUD USD. Guys, I just absolutely love this environment. I feel at home here. I feel comfortable. I feel at ease knowing that we possess a skill set that nobody can ever take away from us. See, people can restrict you, but the only person that can really restrict you from success is yourself. Only you can hold you back. Ain't nobody on the planet Earth can hold back a winning mindset. It just can't happen. It just won't happen. Any which way around it, you make it. All right? Heading to 100 pips on the UJ trade. I got in on it last night. All right, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if it wasn't the night before, it was last night because we went over it last night as well. Amazing trade opportunity on USDJPY. It's just dropping, right? And it's still dropping. Look at that, right? So that's another entry on this on this rapidly descending train right here. Look at that. And we got in from the top, from like way up there. All right. Nice move, Sean. Nice move. Just remember to cover your position now and pay attention to it. You don't want price to have a market shift, a change of character, and tap you out. But if you're in it 100 pips, you have more than enough room to let her breathe. All right, so if you're in it still, your stop loss should be somewhere here, or maybe your stop loss should be here, or your stop loss could be right above this consolidated area here, just protecting your trade as she continued to move to the downside. Okay, awesome sauce, guys. Amazing work. Amazing work. Amazing. Okay, amazing. All right. So AUDUSD is giving some trouble, pushing right back on down. Let's see what happens at the end of the minute here. Let's see if she continues to push on down. Looks like she just may. Let's see if she's gonna do so. Yep, pushing on back down. She ain't ready yet to blast off. She's just not ready. All right. Guys, the time now is 5:43. I think I am going to call it a wrap here. In this session a wee bit early than I normally do. All right. As we continue to look to see if there's anything else setting up. So that one is far away. That one is far away. All right. That's also far away. That has already taken off. That one is trying to retest, also dropped back below entry. If you took that one, you would have probably taken an L. EURUSD, let's see. That's still pushing up. Yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna look at US 30 for a little. And then I'm gonna mark that up, being my pair. I'm gonna trade this morning when the market opens. When the New York market opens, I'm usually in US 30, swinging around with it. All right. And then of course BTC is at 93,000. It has fallen off, guys. It has lost some steam. It was really pressing forward towards 100,000. Lost some steam, as you guys can see here. We had this nice rush up, kind of peaked off. What goes up must come down, and it came right back on down. So we're waiting to see if it's going to pick up some more steam again to head right back on up, which it has. It came down to 90,000. It came down to 90,000 uh, on the 26th of November, right around 4 o'clock p.m. It hit 90, but then as you can see, it started to trend back on up again. So we're going to continue to trend on up, and let's see. The EMA just switched over, so you can start your break and retest here on BTC as you continue to climb, right? You have a ceiling here that needs to be broken, because as you head on up, you're going to have price cusps, price points that you need to break, right, in order to create higher highs. So let's see if price is gonna make it on up to break through to retest and continue its move to the upside. We don't know what's gonna happen with that as yet, so we continue to watch, wait, and see. Drop your results in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you fared out today. I am 1-0 to kickstart this week. I am 1-0 to kickstart the week. Drop your results in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Let me know the results, guys. Drop the results in the chat. Drop the results in the chat. I'm seeing 2 and 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. Drop your results in the chat. Let me know. All right, BTC, as we continue to monitor it, is at 93,000. Ethereum is at 3,400, following on up. All right, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. So we're getting those results in. The family is really doing awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, that's about the size of it. I'm a run. I hope y'all had an amazing session. I can see you guys had an amazing session just by our results. And that is wonderful. You can also connect on to the next experience. That is the waltz later today at 12 o'clock p.m. with JMax, where you're going to get your opportunity to dance and move around in the markets. She's going to show you all her moves. Well, she's not going to show you all her moves, but she's going to show you some of her moves in the market. And she's absolutely fantastic with her trades. Amazing trader, amazing entrepreneur. And you guys get to experience her later today. And then you can come right back on to Profits After Dark. The new link, guys, the new link will be shared in the chat. Remember, we're going to a new link that will be shared in the chat. Don't forget it. I hope you guys I hope to see you guys later at Profits After Dark. All right. So with that being said, may the divine forces in me greet the divine forces in you. May you all manifest each and every heart's desire. Ashe family, one love. Have an amazing rest of your day. This is your boy. I'm out, guys. Peace.
Before the dawn we rise and shine, trading the world with hearts so kind, discipline and patience by our side. With every move we let profits ride. Profits before sunrise, it's our time. Building futures with rhythm and rhyme. Beyond the charts where dreams align. In this journey we spark and climb. With every call we make a stand. Consistency's our guiding hand. In the market's waves we find a way, chasing the dawn at break of day. Profits before sunrise, it's our time. Building futures with rhythm and rhyme. Beyond the charts where dreams align. In this journey we spark and climb. With every call we make a stand. Consistency's our guiding hand. In the market's waves we find a way, chasing the dawn at break of day. Profits before sunrise, it's our time. Building futures with rhythm and rhyme. Beyond the charts where dreams align. In this journey we spark and climb. Mindset trading, it's our game. Through every storm and every flame, together we create a name. Forever rising in this endless frame. Side by side our spirits grow. Through the highs and the lows we flow. With wisdom and with hearts so true. Profits before sunrise we pursue.